Good afternoon, everyone. Today I would like to give a talk on movies, pros and cons. Like, ever since we were born, like, we grew up watching movies. Am I right? Or most of them would have grown up watching movies. So, like, earlier we used to have national channels where they air movies in a week. Like, only movies would be aired once in a week. And then we had cable, television cables. And now we have internet where we can, where the probability of watching a movie is more broader. So like, so now, what I'm trying to say is, what is the role of movies in our life? It does really, it really influences our lives in many ways. Like, whatever we do, our day-to-day activities, our day-to-day, even if it can affect our beliefs. So we'll just see the pros and cons of movies. Let's first see the benefits of movies. So, yeah, the first and foremost thing that strikes to us, movies, yeah, entertainment. You go to a theater, you completely forget yourself, what you are, like whatever sorrows or worries you have, you just completely forget about that, and you get transformed into a completely new world. So there you happen to see your fancy, maybe you're in a fancy world, maybe completely out of the reality, but then you still enjoy. You are completely into the movies, and not only that, sometimes movies are not worth watching too. That is, we can say the disadvantage of watching a movie. Maybe it's not worth, you are paying some 60, 70 bucks and going to a movie. Maybe it's not worth it. So, by choosing a movie, be choosy, be selective. When you go to a movie, just get the review or get the opinion from the right reviews and go for it. And yeah, the second benefit is, okay, you go to a public gathering. You're meeting a completely new person. So if you don't have anything in common, if you have, like, mostly people are interested in movies, so you can break the ice between two people by talking about movies. That is, like, you can become more social. Your social interest and your social skill will improve. And then the next point is, yeah, inspiration. Many of the movies depict historical events which you're not even known of. Like, most people in today's life, we are lazy enough to go for a book and all. So that happens especially in today's generation. So by seeing a movie, you can completely learn how a king ruled, or how it happened before, and also what happens in politics. Everything is being depicted in a movie, whether it's a good or a bad way, and it kind of brings by watching, if you take the Ranveer Basandi, no wonder whoever watches it, we get a feeling of patriotism, which wouldn't be there before. But soon after watching the movie, yeah, I'm an Indian, you get that patriotic feeling. And take the example of Three Idiots. Like, it's totally entertaining. It gives a message. It's a message. It's a movie with a message. Also, it gives you. It's completely entertaining. You get a lot to laugh. Like, it's fun, real fun while watching a movie. Movies like Three Idiots. And yeah, by seeing the disadvantages, yeah, the young minds, they get corrupted by seeing the violence, in their young days itself. They get to see the violence and premature sex and absurd scenes, which would create a corrupted mind in their mindset. So, what you have to do is that you have to properly guide them. The parents should guide them to watch what kind of movies. Like, it should be censored enough to put in the TVs. Yeah. Now, and also many people, they live in this world, live in this fantasy world. Like, they think whatever happens in the movie is true. Like, everything is a hero. A hero is supposed to do everything. Like, if he's a if we take our example of Batman, a person can simply do anything. Like, they create a false notion in their mind that we should also be able to do such kind of things. Like, also by talking about its advantage, for me it helped me a lot. Like, we had a subject called accountancy. There we have to study joint sector, public sector, and all that thing. So after watching this movie Batman, it did help me to I could correlate it with my studies, and I could study in a better way. Then yeah, and by watching movies, but the thing is, children when they watch a lot of movies, they get addicted to it. Like every day they have to watch a movie. They cannot do away with it. Like they become couch potatoes instead of doing something productive. So that can be avoided by proper guidance. So yeah, I conclude my speech by saying that movies has got its pros and cons. So be selective, choosy, and careful enough to watch pretty good bird movies. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for being such a good audience too.